Hi everybody, I'm back again, and this time I'm doing a stripy fish. I am just trying to get my stuff organised because, like everything, I leave it to the last minute, and it's really cold in my studio today. It's absolutely freezing. The sky is really blue, and it's morning over here. As you can see, I'm really sorry about the towel. Got to keep it real. Inktober. I hope it doesn't ruin your viewing too much. I will make this larger. The towel is actually on my head. I washed my hair this morning. I've got a very busy day today, like most people. I hope you like the towel. I had some lovely comments yesterday, so please spread the word. Encouragement is always a lovely thing to have. Sorry about the ums. I hope for a lot of people in Britain today the weather is a lot better. Yesterday it was horrendous. I actually went to one art session yesterday, and the rain was so bad mid-afternoon that actually when we opened the door that leads to the front door, the actual corridor was flooded where the rain had come down so bad, and we had thunder and lightning. Although it wasn't that warm outside, and we did have some really bad thunder, lightning, and a lot of chaos in England. So I hope that people survived it, and I hope now we're not on an amber warning or a yellow alert today. This fish, I had lots of lovely comments about the shark. Doing the shark with the water reflections was really good, and somebody said, wouldn't it be lovely if you could do all the fish with water reflections? Yes, that would be really good, but some fish are so deep in the sea that they wouldn't have them, and it's an experiment just to see all the different stripes and shapes and things with the fish, and trying to make each fish as realistic as I can, just using the dreaded word shades of grey. So today I am popping off to get bubble wrap to drop a picture off for an exhibition, which I think I mentioned yesterday. And I have my little art club, and if you're watching art club, hello. I don't know if any of them will be doing the challenge of Inktober. I have got another client that's interested in doing it. Might look at gaming. So we are slowly spreading the word, and do subscribe to Jake Parker's newsletter. There is a really interesting article that he has posted on there talking about somebody talking about Inktober and being afraid to draw every day and being afraid of mucking it up. Now, there is this thing where people feel that you have to draw perfection every time you put pencil to paper, but really that's not what drawing is about. Putting pencil to paper, what drawing is really about is the art of looking. And once you get into the art of looking, your eye and brain will feed the muscles into your pencil because it knows what you want. I was talking to a client yesterday about thinking about, do you actually think about when you write your name? No, because you may think about it being legible, but you don't actually think about the intricacy, like an S or an F or an O. Because you've written it so many times, you know what that should look like, and you can tweak it to make it your best handwriting or your worst or a signature. Now, the art of looking is, we so often, from the day we are born and our eyes develop properly, we build up a library of images to help us communicate and recognize things quick, fast. If I asked you to draw a book, you would draw straight from your library in your brain. If I asked you to draw a cup, straight there you would know what a cup is. Quicker than any computer, you would have an image. That isn't looking. That is dragging an image up that, for want of a better word, is fuzzy. So when you actually look at a cup, most people think of a cup standing on a flat object. So they cut the bottom of the cup off. But actually, when you put the cup in front of somebody, they realize that when they've drawn the rim of the cup round, the bottom correlates round as well. But we don't need to know that information when in our brain when we're using communication. When you say to somebody, do you want a cup of tea? Do you want to draw a cup? It's automatically thinking about giving out information. Draw a cup. Well, they want a cup. I better just draw a cup so they know what a cup looks like. Drawing is giving accurate information, precise information. And that can only come about by the art of looking and looking and looking. You may hear many carpenters go, or when I've taught resistive materials working with wood, you can't replace a chunk of wood once you've cut it off. So you measure, measure, measure and cut. And the art of looking is look, then look again, and then look again. And if anybody watched Inktober when I did the birds a couple of years ago, I told you the story about me going to the penguin enclosure in Bristol Zoo because I told my lecturer no way were penguins not uniform. They were all the same. I'd seen it on telly. They were all the same. Actually, when I went to stay with the penguins, they were not all the same. They were very, very different. Some had limps, some were slightly shorter. There was abnormalities. You cannot trust your eye in an instant when drawing. You really need to look, and eventually your eye will be trained to become like a macro lens. It will go deeper and deeper and deeper into the subject you are drawing, and more details and more shading will become available. And this is one of the things that is really good with Inktober. You are given a short amount of time, because each picture is different, to really look in detail and get the detail down. So you are reinforcing this habit. Even if you don't draw, just sit down and look at an object, and don't look at the object itself. Look at the shape it creates in the environment it's in. We call this the negative space. So look at the object and with your eye follow the outline of the object. You would be surprised how much detail there is on the line of something. I mean, I'm looking at a cat food box now. That's square. But actually, when I look at the top of it, the top of the box isn't flush to the sides of the box because of the glue, because it can be open from the top. There is a gap between the side top of the box and the lid of the box, and it has a little flap at the side that we open to let the cat food out. And when I look at the angle of that, the angle of the flap, sorry, the cat you can hear that noise. That's my naughty kitten socks actually licking out my porridge bowl. That's how early it is this morning. But if you look at the flap, that is at a different angle to the box. Give your eyes a lovely treat of actually taking in what you see. Slow down. Don't rush. Really take a few minutes. If you're not a drawer, use 5 minutes a day to actually look at something. Even trace it with your hand, your finger, and you will see that the books on the shelves are at an angle. You will see the cups have bottoms. They're rounded. Water, glass, beautiful, beautiful reflections. I bought a little glass horse from a charity shop. They weren't going to sell it because they thought it was broken. but it's the way that it's joined. And I was lifting it up, looking at showing someone the beautiful colours and shapes reflected around the glass. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed that little mini chat. Please, 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 thumbs up. That's really good if you thumbs up. It gets me more noticed on YouTube. Please like and comment, which would be brilliant. But best of all, become a subby, so I know there's somebody out there watching me. Anyway, from me and the dogs and one of the kittens, have a lovely day. Remember, take time for yourself, relax, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.